What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls with my thief! So, you didn't miss very much. I did do some grinding so I could level up a little bit. You can see my arrows have taken a drastic high. Oh, come on. Dude, get out of the arrows. Come on. That didn't go anywhere like I wanted it to. Oh, well, buddy's coming after me. I'll do that at least. Come on. Good night. What did you drop? Meh. So you guys really didn't miss much while I was grinding. I did get invaded. I won. Buddy was a good sport. He didn't use any Estus flasks. I ended up using all 10 of mine. So if he'd actually gone and started using his flasks, let's face it, I would have probably been pwned. I've been lucky. I've been playing through this game a bit on the Xbox so that I could get further ahead and learn what's around every corner sort of thing. And all the guys that invade me on the Xbox are such a high level, it's ridiculous. Let's move forward. So for this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the boss, kick his shiny ass. I'm kidding, it's not shiny at all. He ain't a robot. I'm going to kick his ass. We're going to move forward, and I will show you the next area with a few of the items I have discovered. Good night. I knew you were coming. Ow. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Thunk. So yeah, this character's going to be a pretty big dex build, not a big focus on strength unless it's needed for certain weapons and such. Fall down, please. Already grabbed that treasure chest, just making sure. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, you take the time grinding, you're gonna beat these guys like you wouldn't believe. Ah, the master key. Normally, I have to actually go and buy the residence key to open that. So that's at least one use for the master key. Stupid archer. Okay. So first things first. Wait. For the souls. Take it. Good night. I got all the time in the world, pal. Well, if you're just gonna do that. Ow. Ow. That didn't work the way I planned. Come on, bring your shield up. Come on, boy. Come get me. You got a sword. I don't care. Alright. And this lag, believe it or not, is not entirely due to my computer not being the best on the planet. This game was notorious for laggy areas where your frame rates would just drop for no reason. When the remaster comes out, if I'm not done this series, I'll probably fire up the remaster and start all over again. But that's just because. I'm not going to worry about the Black Knight down there. I don't feel I'm strong enough to take him on yet. He's got way more health than what you think. Boss time! Though, for this one, the boss doesn't show up right away. First things first, always come up here, take out these two morons. Slice, 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 slice. Ow. You want a free hit. And there's nothing else up here, just to show you. Not even if you want to go take a swan dive into the ravine. Sorry, just ain't gonna happen. Now, to start off the fight, let's go and introduce ourselves to the Taurus demon. Weakness lightning. Good to know. Don't really care. Trigger. Run away from him right away. Don't bother giving him a look in the eye. Come up here. Jump down and stab. That did not work. Crap, that did not work. That's okay. I got arrows. Haha, you're not close enough for that. Bad boy. Let's hope I got away with enough time. I did! Alright, so first chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Get that dagger out. Stab for extra damage! That's what I wanted to do initially. But he didn't like me enough. Take it. Come on. Shink. Thank you. Victory achieved! First boss of the game down, because I don't count the tutorial boss. Gave me humanity, 3,000 souls, a homeward bone. Homeward bones, oh my god. If you're new to the Dark Souls series, you want homeward bones. As soon as you can buy them, stock up. They will teleport you back to the last bonfire and the rest of that without draining all your souls away. Alright, now, let's come down here. Be wary of Drake. Praise the sun! This one's locked because you need the basement key. Step out here a couple of steps and then run the fuck away! Because of him! He roasts all the bad guys down there and you get a nice soul overall. And here is our buddy Solaire.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
He is very weird. Talk to him again, no?
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
By all means.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
By all means.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
The white sign soapstone.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, allows you to jump in and out of other people's games if you are unaware of how Dark Souls works. As well as, it's very true. For the next boss, we can actually summon jolly little Solaire there. Don't start attacking, Mr. Drake. Don't start attacking. Now, on my Xbox, I have a character, started as a hunter. May as well come down to the bonfire. There's no switch, it was kicking the ladder. But either way, when you get to the next boss, you must be human in order to summon Solaire or any of your friends into the game. So I am very dexterity heavy, but I'm also going to raise my faith a little bit. Primary reason, there is actually a weapon I'm going to use instead of a dagger, but it requires a little bit of faith. So while I'm grinding, I'm going to raise my faith to 14. And if I have to, I will raise my strength, because I do have another area that's nearby that I can grind at, no issue. Okay, so, gotta be careful down here. Luckily I've done this enough that I don't get wary of it. Hi! Slice, 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 slice. Hey, come on, you're supposed to fall off when I do that. I can't actually believe that worked. Alright, this area, nuisance. Big nuisance because of these guys. Do not let them strike you without a shield. Then get in some quick hits. They can poison you really, really badly. Make sure you got high poison resist. Luckily, my poison resistance is fairly high. But still, don't take a chance. Hello. Come on. Get the stun on you. Ooh, what'd you drop? Yeah, they're decent for dropping humanity. I'm going to save the humanity for on the off chance I actually get myrtleated by an invader. I foresee it happening. I really do. Da, 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 da. Hello, Mr. Guy with a sword. Come get me. Thank you for dying and giving me a hard time. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Now that ugly sucker. We'll be taking care of him later. Oh, he's already started walking towards me. Let's aggro the other guy. I heard you. Get back. Let my stamina come back. Slice of dice. Alright. You. Mr. Spear guy. please stop being a jerk and attack me? Running around in circles like a tool. Isn't this fun? La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Okay. Come on. Come on. Try to attack me, please. Bada bing, bada boom. Because we do not want to be on this ground area when taking on that big bull. There's just no way. Come on. Oh, thank God I got them really fast. I got him really quick. Of course my lock-on dissipates. Sweet. Now. Okay, I don't have anyone aggroed on me quite yet. Maybe he's walking to me slowly because I know there was another guy there. Either way. Ah, there he is. Alluring skull. Lure certain enemies. Never used it. Never really cared to. Now, since Buddy Boy is coming my way, let's await his arrival. Or not. Okay, fine. Go be a tool. I totally understand. Oh. He was stuck on the butt of this guy. Well, since he's coming for me. Hi! Showing. Now, this is the easiest way to kill this guy that I am aware of. If anybody watches this and knows an easier way to kill this dude, please, by all means, in the comments. Oh, hey, look at that. I was hoping he had a weaker spot to hit. So we... Die and give me your soul. No items, though. Darn. Woohoo! Alright. And I know there's nothing in this area, but I could be wrong. Thunk! You're not getting away. And let's just lure you idiots in. Come on. I know I aggroed. Ooh. Ah, just a broken straight sword. I was hoping for something else. Okay. And good night. Nobody else that I can see in my range. Fair enough. Good night. Seriously? The hit detection sucks. Yes, buddy, just stand there as I broke that apart. Good boy. And if anybody knows what actually causes that influx of souls to be higher, please tell me in the comments, because I have no clue what's triggering it. At first I thought on my Xbox it was by me using a soul arrow, because I started a spiritualist for fun. But that wasn't it. I started getting it randomly from things like backstabs and some just melee kills and arrow kills. Usually it has to be a one-hit kill, I've noticed. Always looking to be corrected, always looking to be filled in, because, hey, I'm not the greatest gamer on the planet, nor do I ever intend to be, but I want to impart good information to people. Large soul, lost undead, very good. Extra souls are always handy, especially since that's currency. Alright, ladder. Now, I've busted all these and there's never anything in them, so I'm just going to continue forward through the light wall. Which leads us to an overhead bridge. Try jumping off. He's not wrong, you can actually jump to the lower bridge. Kind of a shortcut. Kind of. Now, as much as I would love to backstab him, the backstabbing doesn't work as great as in Dark Souls 3, so... Arrow to the head. Oh, you're a tough one, aren't you? Come on. Ooh, I was lucky. Ooh, Titanite Shard. For those that don't know, Titanite Shards... Night Shield. Titanite Shards are used to actually upgrade your equipment. And I did not realize I had a good opportunity. Hey, pal. Don't turn your back to an opponent with an arrow. Thought that guy was stupid. Anybody else think he was stupid? He turned his back to his opponent. Okay, I didn't aggro the other guy. Yeah, I've really got to work on my stamina at some point. Hello, Mr. Knight. Crap. Alright, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Woohoo! I don't know what triggered that. Good night. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. He didn't drop anything, did he? Nope. Alright. And, yep, there's nobody there, but I never go the front way. Heck no. No front way for me. Come on. Thank you. Come see me. I have chocolates. To an area I'm not going to fall off. Good night. Thunk. 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 Oh, I thought 4 hits would have done it. Okay. In the face. Thunk. Okay. Wahoo. Oh, well, look at this. I could summon another player into my game. I'm not going to do this, though, because I do not want to. Not that I wouldn't enjoy playing with anybody else, but without his permission, I wouldn't feel right actually bringing him into my recorded videos. The main ones I'm going to be summoning in are going to be stoic characters that the game itself wants me to summon in. Alright, so since I'm here, we will kindle this bonfire. Now, I will use the humanities that I have discovered. Well, I'm not going to use them all. First, I'll use these. Bada bing, bada boom. I will use one humanity. Because I would like to kindle this bonfire. I don't know if I mentioned it at the first bonfire there, but if you kindle the bonfire, you will get 10 Estus flasks. I'd say that's worth it. Now, do I want to level up a little bit? Yes. What do I want to level up, though? That's the kick in the pants. We're going to do dexterity again, because that's my primary source of attack damage. And you can hear the hammering hitting the grindstone. That's our dear friend, the blacksmith.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
I would like to learn a gesture first. Okay. Now, to repair, that is what's needed. My dagger was fairly damaged, my bow was in use, my target shield's okay. Now, for purchasing, I can purchase Titanite shards from him to reinforce weapons. He's got big shields. I want to try to stick with a small shield if I can. And he has arrows. Always good. So for right now, we are going to reinforce weapons. I want to make my bandit knife level 1. And then I want to make it level 2. And then my short bow, I'm also going to rank it up a little bit.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry. Now, for ending this video off, I'm going to take this thing on. It's kind of like a small boss, really easy to beat. All you gotta do is spam him with arrows. I don't know if he's got a weak point. All I know is that he's unfortunately easy to beat. Wahoo! Thankfully, he's not going to take very long. If he gets stuck like that, it's hilarious. It's like the spam damage on him. I just saw a guy trying to run in there all melee style. And he gone. Ooh, he left us an item, which is always a Demon Titanite. It's an upgrade item. Now, I'm not sure exactly what it can be used on, as I have not discovered that yet. But it's still an upgrade item, nonetheless, so it's always good to come down and get. Very easy to take that guy on. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, no, I can't. I'm just shy. But that is where I'm going to end this one off, ladies and gentlemen. We've gotten to the blacksmith, gone through the rest of the area. Next episode, after I do a little bit of grinding, I'm going to be running up and I'm going to be taking care of a couple of demons and showing you what Solaire can do for us. Until then, have yourselves a good one, and I hope you enjoyed watching Dark Souls. If you have any tips or tricks, feel free to leave them in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Bye!